There's like 4 songs that could be the top streamed.
I know.
What's up? You're watching HIVEMIND, the most enchanted show on the internet. My name is Riley. I was joined by my horrific co-host, Dignan. Today is all about high highs and low lows. This is Guess the Most and Least Streamed Song on Each Album. If you didn't see the first 2, this is how it's gonna work. We're gonna look at a track list for a popular album and try to guess what is the most streamed song on that album and the least streamed song on that album on Spotify. 1 point for each one we get right. Me versus Diggy versus you.
Alex from Orem, Utah.
You know what, Alex? You talk too much. Pipe down. All right, before we get into it, make sure you like the video, subscribe if you want to see more, HIVEMINDTV.com for our merch. Also check out our Drop with Copes. It's linked in description, as well as our Patreon and our Cameo. But also, we have a second channel,
HIVEMIND Unlimited.
Please go subscribe to that. There's a bunch of videos out over there. And lastly, before we get into the video, today's video is brought to you by Beatopia. We'll tell you a little bit more about Beatopia later in the video. Thank you, Beatopia, for sponsoring this video. Thank you. Before we get to the first one, we won't be including interludes in our guesses. So those will be marked off. So we're guessing the most and least streamed actual song on each album. So first album is Rodeo by Travis Scott.
I like to pronounce it Rodeo.
Travis Scott's 2015 smash hit album, Rodeo.
I haven't listened to this project in so long.
A breakout, we've got features from The Weeknd, Future, 2 Chainz, Kanye West, Justin Bieber, Young Thug, Toro y Moi. I always forget that Toro y Moi was on Rodeo.
Yeah.
How long has Maria I'm Drunk been on Spotify? Because it was not on Spotify for the longest time.
Yeah, I want to say it got added like 2019.
Okay.
How did they think of the name for that company?
Spotify?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's a weird word.
Oh, I never thought about that.
Yeah, I'm just now kind of thinking about it, and it's just like, what is that?
Yeah.
But it's just like so synonymous now. Like, oh, I'm on Spotify. Send me a song.
Yeah, that is weird. It doesn't have anything to really do with music.
Like Facebook, obvious.
Yep.
Twitter, kind of obvious. It's cute.
Tweet.
Yeah, you're
Everybody's
tweeting.
chirping.
Instagram. That one gets a little weird, but it's still like it's described. It's an instant photogram. SoundCloud. Sounds. In the cloud.
Yeah.
Perfect.
And Cloud Rap was huge when SoundCloud started.
Craig's List.
Absolutely, yeah. Craig made a list of stuff.
Spotify. 3, 2, 1.
I put Antidote and Flying High.
Put 3,500 and apple pie.
It is Antidote and Flying High.
Wow. 3,500, my cardigan. Sorry.
I gave myself the clue by being like, I didn't remember that Toro y Moi was on Rodeo.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, I don't even remember this song that well. All right, what are the streams on that, Grant?
Yeah, Antidote has 583 million and Flying High has 22 million.
Whoa. For whatever reason here, I just glossed right over Antidote.
You
I was
forgot?
like, yeah, I was reading it. I was like, man, not that memorable of a song.
The next one is Culture, the first one by Migos.
This swept me off the seat.
13 songs, features from Uzi, Gucci Mane, 2 Chainz, and Travis Scott.
I mean, there are some absolute classics on this.
I mean, there are very few that are not classics on this thing.
That's true.
I mean, you got T-Shirt, Bad and Bougie, Slippery, Big on Big.
Big on Big is so good.
It's so funny. You know, a few people have been saying I'm off my bar game recently. Like, I haven't been dropping as, like, the word play's been weak.
I've been seeing that.
Yeah, people have been saying that, so I just want to drop one early so
Let's
that
go.
people can kind of get back on my side a little bit.
Yeah.
Got that major laser, make him dip low.
Damn. See, that's one I like.
You like that?
I can appreciate that as a fan of guns and Diplo.
Okay, well, Diplo is a very problematic character, and you guys should look into it. Diplo allegations, look him up.
Really?
Bad guy. Terrible man, actually.
That makes sense. He's old.
Yeah.
Anybody that lives past 40 is a bad guy.
He's a predator. Fuck that guy.
3, 2, 1.
Bad and Bougie and Out Your Way.
Put Bad and Bougie and all ass.
It is Bad and Bougie and Big on Big.
Big on Big is the least streamed?
That makes no sense to me.
When this album came out, me and my friends threw a big t-shirt party, and I literally made a promo video using Big on Big, where it's zooming out, and like the t-shirt is like a picture of somebody with a t-shirt, and it just keeps zooming out to like another t-shirt, another t-shirt, another t-shirt, which I could have used t-shirt.
Ah.
That's kind of interesting. I probably should have used t-shirt.
Yeah, but you'd think with your promo video alone that this wouldn't be the lowest streamed song on the album.
Exactly. Somebody would be like, wait, now what's that? Shazam it or something.
Yeah.
And then they're like, I'm going big on Big.
Yeah, I mean, that party was massive.
It was a huge party.
It's like 60 people.
At least.
Yeah.
Could have been 62. I didn't count.
What's the breakdown there, G?
Bad and Bougie has 816 million and Big on Big has 26 million.
Wow.
What? 26 million for Big on Big? You guys gotta run it up. That song is so good.
Yeah.
Next album, Love is Rage 2 by Lil Uzi Vert. Probably their most critically acclaimed work to date.
Yeah.
Technically, EXO Tour Life is on this. Early 20 Rager, you got Neon Guts, you got The Way Life Goes.
Neon Guts is my favorite Uzi song of all time.
Neon Guts is?
Easily.
Really?
Yeah.
I do like that song a lot. Got a colorful aura, like I got neon guts.
I thought How to Save a Life was on here.
By The Fray?
By who?
The Fray made that song, How to Save a Life.
Really?
You thought that was Uzi?
Yeah, this whole time.
Where did I go wrong? I lost a friend.
Yeah, I always thought that was Lil Uzi Vert.
You thought that was Uzi?
I mean, plenty of people make mistakes like that.
Not that type of mistake.
It's not that crazy. They sound kind of similar.
Like, it'd be one thing if you said it, you thought it was the Goo Goo Dolls or maybe Howie Day. But Uzi is just not making songs like that.
I guess now, yeah, I kind of see what you're saying now that you're pointing it out to me, but
I mean, I'm pretty sure that song came out like when Uzi was maybe 8 years old.
yeah.
So, I mean, you didn't think like you may have heard this before you had even heard of Lil Uzi Vert?
I mean, you're making a lot of good points.
Had I known how to save a life.
I mean, CPR is not that fucking hard to learn. You just do it to the rhythm of Baby Shark, which is also a Lil Uzi Vert song.
No, it's not.
Really?
Baby Shark's by Pink Fong.
Who's that?
Well, that's fair, actually.
3, 2, 1.
But EXO Tour Life and How to Talk.
I put Tour Life and Malfunction.
It is EXO Tour Life and Early 20 Rager.
Early 20 Rager is the least streamed song. See, this is crazy to me.
Yeah.
I have now said both of the songs that were the least streamed and counted them in my like 5 hits from the
Yeah.
album, you know?
You're like a sick fan.
I'm like a hipster in this game.
Low key.
You know? I'm like calling out the deep cuts.
Yeah.
For instance, you wanna know what my favorite Mumford & Sons song is?
Sure.
Not Little Lion Man. It's one of the other ones. I'm a crate digger. Digging through the crates at the record stores.
I'm a grave digger.
Big monster truck?
No.
Oh, you dig graves?
Nope. I kind of re-dig graves.
You re-dig graves?
Take the jewelry off old pirates. Or in my mind, they're pirates. I understand, like I can see the dates. They're obviously not pirates, but I steal jewelry off the bodies of the dead.
That is a grave robber, not a grave digger.
Well, I dig it. I
Well,
don't
you
just...
have to, yeah, I guess digging is part of the job of
you
being
can't
a grave
break
robber.
in, you know?
Yeah, it's not breaking and entering.
Yeah.
Unless it's a mausoleum.
I guess, yeah, but I've tried that. I have not as much luck.
Yeah, it's hard to kick in those doors. I mean, they're sealed tight for a reason. The stench.
Yeah,
They don't
stinky.
want it out of there.
I know it's a little messed up, but it soothes me.
I don't blame you, man. I mean, they got some cool shit in there. My uncle got buried with his 50-pair collection of Jordan 1s. It's like, we were the same size, man. You couldn't have just left a few, like 50 pairs, man.
Dead stock.
Literally
Yeah.
dead stock. Next album we got, Currents by Tame Impala.
Gas.
All right, we only got one song that doesn't count on this one. It is Gossip.
You got a big leg up on me here, man. You were like way cooler than me at the time when this album came out and you were jamming it and I was still listening to like Hank Williams records.
Yeah, and yes, it was cool to like Tame Impala when this album came out. Now, those posters are everywhere.
Yeah.
There's all new connotations. They're too big. It's like
Yeah.
a thing. But like Lonerism is one of my favorite albums of all time. So when this album came out, I was like anticipating it.
Yeah, I remember you guys trying to shove it down my throat and I just kind of like didn't like it just to not like it.
It's so up your alley.
Oh, I
too.
know,
It
it's awesome.
incorporates disco and
Yeah.
R&B and
I couldn't let you have it all. You made me fall in love with you. Wasn't that enough already? I was in love with you, kid. I
Hey.
was sick over myself. I wanted to throw up and eat you hot.
I was living a different lifestyle at the time. I couldn't settle down. You know I love you.
Hey, I understand, but sometimes my heart still cries at night.
Hey, just smoke a cigar.
I've already had 2 Cubanas today. I gotta do my crosswords and I gotta get to the garden and my mother's still sick. So this whole trip down memory lane's been fun or whatever, but fuck off and don't call me again, alright?
That's fine with me. I got 3 dates this weekend.
Yeah, you always had other women in your life.
And guess what? They liked Currents the day it came out.
3, 2, 1.
Less I Know the Better and Reality in Motion.
Less I know and 'cause I'm a man.
It is The Less I Know the Better and Reality in Motion.
You are a little hipster.
Reality in Motion is my favorite song on Currents. It is so good. Like the guitar line on that song, it is so awesome. It's also sampled in like a Maxo Cream song, I think.
What is the breakdown there, Grant?
The Less I Know the Better has 1 billion streams and Reality in Motion has 48 million.
A psych rock band from Australia, and their 3rd album, one of the songs has 1 billion streams.
It's insane, especially with all that dysfunction amongst the members and stuff. I didn't think they'd get this successful.
I'm not gonna correct you. I know the connotations of correcting this.
I just heard they all had beef or something, like with the drummer dated the lead singer's wife, like in high school or something. And I think the bassist was actually kind of he taught Albert Pujols his swing or something, and that ended up getting him in some trouble when they were on vacation due to like a visa situation. I don't know. But yeah, there's like a lot of moving parts, and that band like went through a lot to stick together and become the massive success they are as a unit of multiple people now.
No.
Are you all right?
That's cool. I didn't know that story.
Well, if you know something about the band that I don't, like, I mean, I guess it's fine to share that information with me.
Let's just move on to the next one. I feel very sick.
Oh.
Next, we've got At Long Last ASAP by ASAP Rocky.
Every dorm room.
Every dorm room had this poster.
Yep.
I remember multiple times that I went back to dorm rooms with girls, and it would be that poster, Lana Del Rey.
Yep.
Right next to each other.
My drug dealer used to hand out these posters if you bought an eighth.
I'm going to admit, I didn't listen to this album the same way everybody else did.
Yeah, I'm the same way. This is one I just picked the meat off the bones, I guess. Plucked the feathers right from the goose's skin. People that call Goosebumps chicken skin should go to jail for like 6 months.
I didn't know that was even a thing.
Are you serious? It's fucked up. I want to say it's a British thing. Like,
oh, you got chicken skin, don't ya?
a little nippy in here, but I'll get some chicken skin.
This is offensive. I'm sorry, but we're gonna keep.
Oh, governor!
Hand me my sweater. I got chicken skin.
It's not like Goosebumps is that much better. It's still a gross visual, but chicken skin, something about it.
Can you imagine if R.L. Stein had named those books Chicken Skin?
3, 2, 1.
LSD and West Side Highway.
I put Jody 2 and West Side Highway.
It is Every Day in West Side Highway.
Every Day is the most streamed, has more streams than LSD?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Next album, Veteran by JPEGMAFIA. The only thing that does not count in this one is the DJ Snitch Bitch interlude. And I feel bad because I do have a big advantage on this one because I listen to JPEGMAFIA and you're kind of yet to get into Peggy.
Yeah, that's true. I'm not gonna lie.
It is right up your alley. I really think that you would love JPEGMAFIA.
You've played me certain songs that I've thrown right on playlists and they fit right in.
You know, my friend keeps getting non-speaking roles in movies and TV shows. He is so extra. Getting a little chicken skin, are ya? Yeah. I would like to formally apologize to Adele for the accents that we've been doing.
Oh, 1 second.
Yeah. Adele.
What up, Adele? Yeah, no. No, we're shooting a video right now. I just want to run something by you. Oh, you can hear us? You're cool with it, though? You're not cool with Riley, but you still fuck with me?
What?
You thought my accent, although it was offensive, was spot on to several people you know.
What?
And Riley's just kind of painting a gross caricature.
Really?
Shut up, motherfucker. This is fucking Adele. Jesus Christ. Oh, no, yeah. Congrats. Yeah, no, it looks great. Looks great. Now I saw your grandma. Yep. Yeah, I took her rings for you. Yep, just like you asked. Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah, I'll be there. I'll see you Sunday. All right. Deuces.
So multi-platinum recording artist and Grammy award-winning singer Adele thinks that my accent is offensive, but she still rocks with you?
Yeah, she had some other choice words, but I'm not going to try and like bring you down in the middle of a video.
Looks like I made a bad first impression.
3, 2, 1.
1539 North Calvert and Rainbow Six.
I put Baby I'm Bleeding and Curb Stomp.
Is 1539 North Calvert and Williamsburg.
Ah, okay.
Rainbow Six Las Vegas, one of the best video games of all time.
Oh, really?
It's like Las Vegas is a war zone and you got like clearing out casinos from hostage situations.
Whoa.
Yeah.
What's the spread there, Grant?
1539 North Calvert has 52 million streams and Williamsburg has 1.8 million streams.
Wow.
Okay.
Hey, Riley, you want to tell them a little bit more about our sponsor?
You mean Beatopia?
I do.
Let's do it.
That's right. Today's video is brought to you by Beatopia.
Hey, Dignan, are you looking for beats from hitmaker producers?
Boy, am I.
You should check out Beatopia.
Okay, what is it?
Beatopia is the first subscription service of its kind for rappers and singers. It's basically like Netflix for beats.
Netflix?
For beats. Beatopia and chill, you know?
Hey.
While other beats platforms charge you anywhere from $20 to $40 for just an MP3 and a limited number of streams, Beatopia offers 5 downloads for just $15 a month.
Does that mean you get the waves, stems, and full rights so you can get an unlimited amount of streams on Spotify, YouTube, and SoundCloud?
You're dang right it does.
That is lit.
Betopia's turn.
Well, dude, how do I know there's good producers on there?
I mean, producer credits include Justin Bieber, Gunna, Skepta, Polo G, Katy Perry, WizKid, Kehlani, Moneybagg Yo, and many more. I mean, those are your 8 favorite artists.
Literally.
You could be getting the same quality production as your actual heroes.
Yeah. Katy Perry.
There's a whole wide range of genres on there. I mean, from trap to piano ballads, hyperpop, future bass, anything you want, you can find it on Beatopia.
To celebrate their launch, Beatopia is giving away a full home studio to one lucky winner. So enter the competition via the link below.
And if you're still skeptical, go check out the quality of the beats over on Beatopia.com.
And we got a special deal for HiveMind viewers only. Use code HiveMind and the first month of Beatopia is only $1 US dollar.
$1. That's 60 cents. Go to Beatopia.com, use code HiveMind, and your first month will be only $1. And make sure to send us your hits when you make them.
Yep.
Say, I used Beatopia for this one, boss.
Thank you, Beatopia, for sponsoring this video. Let's get back into the game.
Next, we got another artist you love. This is Up to Me by Yeat.
Boo! Boo! Come on. Why aren't you guys doing it with me? We're all, boo!
Yeah, people like Yeat. Yeah.
Yeah, no one's doing it with me.
I know.
Everybody's saying no. Go Yeat, Twism, Splumpy.
Yeah, it's very clear how little you've listened to.
Boo!
All right, let's see the track list.
Oh, it's 60 fucking songs. That's cool.
If we get like the umlauts wrong or whatever, do we not get a point?
No.
Umlaut? Sounds like a fraternity something. If you're in a fraternity, they'd be like, drop and give me an umlaut. And you like chug a beer and eat a can of dip and like tell your mom to fuck off or something.
Yeah. Do they have fraternities in Greece?
Holy shit.
Like, it's Greek life, but like, is it based off of something that goes on over there?
This is, I mean, that's a question.
It's not supposed to be that deep. I was wondering if you...
Wow.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Put Get Busy and Hey.
Put Twizzy Rich and back on him.
It's money so big and calling me.
Oh, no. I thought Get Busy would have more.
Money so big as 138 milli and calling me has 3 milli.
And how much does Get Busy have?
63.
Not even close to Money So Big. Next album?
Let's do it.
We've got Nothing Was the Same by Drake, a classic album, and if you'd like to see what we think about it, along with other Drake songs, check out our Drake bracket that just dropped.
Drake bracket?
128 songs, we decide what the best Drake song is. Your Drizzy is calling my Drake.
So what? On Valentine's Day, I had sex.
We'll see what's about to happen.
That's what I was doing then. Now we'll see. Sleeping.
Who's sleeping?
That little baby over there. Whose is that, by the way?
I have no idea.
Yeah, I mean, he's been knocked out for a bit, but yeah.
Little ironic that it's in the corner, you know what I mean?
Who put baby in the corner?
Nobody puts a baby in the corner. Is he breathing?
Yeah, no, I checked.
You did?
I checked his pulse.
How long ago?
This morning.
This morning. I mean, it just...
He's cute. I pushed on the back of his head, too. It's still soft.
I do not think the babies are cute, no matter what they're doing.
Oh, I like little baby like that.
I love your song, The Bigger Picture, by the way. Very powerful.
3, 2, 1.
Hold on, we're going home and connect.
Started from the bottom and 305 to my city.
Hold on, we're going home and 305 to my city.
All right, 1-1.
Both pick up a bucket.
There
That's
we go.
nice.
Hold on, we're going home is just a more streamable song.
You're right.
Started from the bottom was a hit when it came out, but people aren't streaming that like that nowadays.
You're right. The second I heard you say that, I was like, oh, he got that right.
What is the spread there?
Hold on, we're going home has 740 million and 305 to my city has 64 million.
Just hold on, we're going home. Going home.
Song's beautiful.
Love that song, but I don't love it more than Feel No Ways. That's a little spoiler for our bracket that I'm still hung up about. GLAM. Somebody actually make me a Bound 2, but instead of the old sample, it's Jack Harlow going, honey.
Ew.
Next album, we've got Abbey Road by the Beatles.
Okay, so the last offering from the Beatles.
Kind of ironic that Come Together is on the Beatles breakup album.
Yeah, but that's not about them. It's...
Okay. So it was kind of like one last hurrah, you know what I mean? Ooh, come together. It's hard to time that.
Right now!
It's hard to time that
Paul's
up.
like, oh. This has my favorite set of Beatles songs on it. And Golden Slumbers, Into Carry the Way, Into the End. That's my favorite piece of music by them ever.
See, I'm a Revolver head.
I love that album too, but this one, I don't know, there's a magic there with the last thing, the way they trade solos on Carry the Weight, and like John plays 4 bars, Paul plays 4 bars, George plays 4 bars, and they make it one thing. It's something beautiful about the final thing, you know?
Yeah, the Swan Song.
Yeah, absolutely.
Trigger warning, this is by a British band, by the way.
3, 2, 1.
Here Comes the Sun and Mean Mr. Mustard.
I put Here Comes the Sun and the End.
This is Here Comes the Sun and Polythene Pam.
And I also wrote Come Together and then changed it to Here Comes the Sun because
Yep.
I realized how much I hear it in commercials and shit.
Here Comes the Sun has 863 million streams and Polythene Pam has 25 million streams.
Wow.
And how many does Come Together have?
534 million streams.
Gotcha.
Yeah, Here Comes the Sun is definitely the most palatable for a modern audience off this record.
Here Comes the Sun's in like Walmart commercials. Come buy a gun, do 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 do. We sell them. Next album, we got Beyonce, Lemonade. Famous genre-bending album about infidelity. So Forward featuring James Blake does not count, and Sorry original demo does not count.
Is 6 Inch about Jay-Z's,
It's actually about 6-inch heels.
Oh, right.
So let's get your head out of that. Let's get your head out of that gutter, actually. Let's just get your
Penis.
head out of that little gutter. I'm sorry I erased stuff. It's like, I don't know.
Yeah, because 6 inches isn't an insult.
No, it's perfectly fine. Keep one, leave one. Lemonade by Beyonce or Lemonade by Internet Money?
3, 2, 1.
Formation and Sandcastles?
I put Hold Up and Daddy Lessons.
This is Formation and Love Drought.
I
really
really?
like
Yeah,
Love
Love Drought's good.
Love Drought's good!
Love Drought's good! What are we talking about?
Again, right as you said Formation, I was like, oh, yeah, of course it's that one.
Formation has 225 million and Love Drought has 35 million.
You surprised by how low the Formation streams are?
Really surprised. Does
225 million? That's like not that much.
does this have anything to do with the other streaming service?
Ah,
You know what I mean? Like, was this album only available on Tidal at one point?
I think so.
That's the only thing I can think of that makes any sense there, because that's really, really, really low.
After 3 years of Tidal exclusivity, Beyonce's album Lemonade is now on all streaming platforms.
There we go.
Yep, you called it.
Crack the fucking code right there, boss.
Next album we got, Good Kid, Mad City by Kendrick Lamar. Every song does count, and not a dull moment on this album. God, there's like 4 songs that could be the top streamed.
I know.
I think this is the hardest, like, most streamed one. That definitely the hardest for that so far.
I agree. I can smell your energy from 2 planets away. It stinks like shit. I smell like shit, and everything looks like piss. Those were the original lyrics.
No, they weren't,
Yes.
dude. What?
Yes, they were. Adele told me.
Adele told you?
And when I was on the phone with her earlier, she mentioned that to me.
Really?
She said, by the way, do you know the original lyrics were like, I can smell your energy from 2 planets away. It smells like shit. I smell like shit and everything. It looks like piss. And I was like, oh, were those placeholder lyrics? You might have heard me say that. Like, well, were those just placeholders or whatever?
That, yeah.
She said, no, it's actually a very complex allegory that he felt the public wasn't ready to dive into. And he held back. And that's why on Mr. Morale, he says pee pee poo pee all the time. That's like an ad lib.
Man, I don't know. What?
You smell like shit. I smell like shit. I don't know. It kind of works. Everything.
Say
It looks
rhyme
like,
scheme even, but
it looks like piss. 3, 2, 1.
Mad City and Real.
Bitch, don't kill my vibe and real.
This is Money Trees and Sharin, aka Master Splinter's daughter.
Man.
We got skunked on it, huh?
We got skunk fuck. Are there other critters that stink as a defense mechanism?
Your ex-wife, I think, does. I definitely didn't want to be around her, I'll tell you that much.
Next.
We got Cause I Love You by Lizzo.
Let's go.
All right. Detroit-born, Minnesota-raised Lizzo?
I didn't know she was born in Detroit.
I'm pretty sure, no, actually, she moved to Minnesota to work on Prince's thing. So she's originally from Detroit, was raised here, and then moved to Minnesota to work with Prince.
That's awesome. I didn't know that.
She's kind of a legend for real.
Oh, man. She's still dropping hits.
But this was a hit parade. And I believe a lot of these songs were recorded in 2016 and then re-released on this album. And there were like some Billboard rules that had to work for her to get her number ones and get like nominated for Grammys and whole thing.
I remember that, yeah.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Juice and Lingerie.
I put Juice and Heaven Help Me.
Is Juice and Lingerie.
Damn, I needed that 2 ball.
What's up, Lizzo? It's HIVEMIND here, wishing you a happy birthday. We really rock with you. Yeah. Thanks for watching the videos. Shout out, Big Detroit. Detroit vibes. We hope you have like a wonderful day and congrats on all your success. Shout out
Lizzo.
That's the kind of stuff you can get on Cameo.
Yeah, she bought one from us.
Next album we got Good AM by Mac Miller.
A masterpiece here.
Every single song counts. We got 17 tracks. And Good AM is supposed to mean it's good morning.
Yeah. Thanks, but like at this point, I'm a little overwhelmed.
Just new info?
Yeah.
You want to take a break? Eat some crackers or something?
No, I'm good.
You sure?
Yeah.
I mean, we can stop the lesson for today. I mean, it's, you know.
No, I want to keep trying.
Okay, buddy, now finish this 3-album run from Kanye West, okay? College Dropout, Late Registration, and...
Jesus.
Nobody, think about the theme, okay? It's College Dropout, then Late Registration, and then...
Super Bowl party.
No, buddy, it's not the same thing.
I'm sorry.
It's all right. Listen, let's take a break for today, and we'll just resume in the next video.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Weekend and Ascension?
I went Ascension and went in Rome.
Is Weekend and the Festival.
Oh, really? The one with Little Dragon? I thought that would propel it up a little bit above those other end of album songs. Is there such thing as a $1 million TV?
Yeah.
Like an MTV? You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, like, I feel like any Jumbotron.
Ah, Jumbotron,
Like, you know what I mean? Like, the
yeah.
Dallas Cowboys have the biggest Jumbotron in the world, I believe, in their
Right.
stadium. That thing's probably north of 3 million.
Oh, easily, yeah.
Yeah.
Does anybody have a Jumbotron in their house?
Oh, that'd be so fucking cool.
Oh my God. Can you imagine if you go over to some like rich guy's house and he's like, you want to see the Jumbotron room? And everybody can sit on all different sides, like surrounding the Jumbotron, watching stuff.
You're like watching a movie with your wife.
Yeah.
Put on the kiss cam and you're like, hey, honey. And she's like, shut the fuck up.
You found $1 million TV?
Yeah, LG's selling a 325-inch 8K behemoth that costs $1.7 million.
1.7 million 8K behemoth TV from LG.
And that's like general production. That's available to the public.
Yeah.
Wow.
Stretches 27 feet diagonally.
It's a 27-footer.
That's awesome.
Oh my gosh.
I know people with smaller boats.
Next album, Flower Boy by Tyler, the Creator,
Beautiful album.
aka Scumfuck Flower Boy.
Not a beautiful name.
All right, the ones that don't count for this one are Sometimes and Droppin' Seeds. Droppin' Seeds being just a Lil Wayne verse. Kinda, could count, but doesn't count for this game.
Sure.
And sometimes a little interlude.
Dropping seeds. That's what I used to do on the football field.
What's that sound you're doing?
That's like a quick, like, kind of snap of my flesh on the leather of the football.
Yeah.
Like I whip it so hard.
It's very pleasing. That's awesome.
You like that
Yeah,
sound?
it's really fucking cool, yeah.
That's me throwing them really fast.
Kind of reminds me of Dan Marino.
Who?
Whatever.
Who the fuck's Dan Marino? That's a funny name. Marino. It's almost like it's like Marina.
Kind of funny that he played for the Dolphins. Marino,
Played for the Dolphins. You're acting weird lately.
Me? I'm acting weird?
They tell you I had a severe head injury last night?
You did?
Yeah.
How? What
Slow
happened?
pitch softball.
Slow pitch softball, huh?
Yeah. I umpire for the kids in the slow pitch game.
Okay, yeah.
And one of them he really wound up for one and he cracked me.
Need more information? There's no physics to this. What is going on?
He was facing the wrong way and he said a bunch of mean shit to me. He said, no way I struck out there. And then he cracked me with the bat.
Cracked you with a bat?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Jeez.
I've forgotten a lot of stuff.
Yeah, it seems like it.
I'm sorry, man. it was just really bad injury.
Wish you hit it a little harder.
What the?
Oh my God, what a gruesome injury. We can't put that on TV.
3, 2, 1.
See you again and enjoy right now today.
But see you again and I ain't got time.
It is see you again and enjoy right now today.
Nice.
The instrumental track at the end.
2 ball. Hey, this game is fun as fuck.
Yeah, hey, I agree. It's a fun time.
I like this game a lot.
It's a good one, yeah. All right, well, that was mostly streams on each album. Let us know how many points you got down in the comments. If you want us to play this again, send some albums that you think would be good for it, some surprising stream numbers, over to DJ Grant, whose Instagram is linked in our description, along with our Cameo, our Patreon, all that other stuff. Please subscribe to our second channel. And before we end the video, I would like to once again thank our sponsor, Beatopia. Check the link in our description. Please sign up today. We appreciate Beatopia for sponsoring this video.
Use our code, HIVEMIND.
Other than that, like the video, subscribe, all the stuff I said at the beginning. And Diggy, would you like to leave these wonderful people with some advice to leave or live their lives by?
An old classic. If you can't beat them, run.
All right, this has been I My TV. I appreciate you. See you in the next one. Yeah.
Swag.
Yeah, I mean, it just feels like the logic is lost on you a little bit.
Logic.
Bad Days by Daniel Powder. It's not by Logic, so let's not go there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah, I know. You had a bad day. You're taking one down.
not
Sing a
lo-
sad song just to turn it around. Say you don't know, baby, don't lie. Whoa. Yeah, that's by Daniel Powder.
Oh, cool. Well, thanks for clearing those up. I just bought a Prius.
Shout out the Bee Movie, for real.
I ain't gonna do that.
Come on, George, I'm a bee.
Movie's fucked up.
That movie's fucked up? Why?
Bees are almost extinct.
That movie has nothing to do with that.
It does, though.
Wish they did a Samantha Bee movie. I love her liberal politics.
Me too.
Yeah. She's not funny worth anything, but she's, I like what she says.
Yeah, me too.
I still want Samantha Bee to be played by Jerry Seinfeld in that movie, though. All right, this is the clap where I'm gonna flip Grant off with both fingers and then clap. I don't know if that helps me line it up.